Hello, everyone. Hi, people. This is Katie coming to you on a pretty important day for me today. Yes, it was exactly 1 year ago today that I took photos of myself, of my body, in a workout outfit that was pretty tight on me and pretty revealing because I wanted to be as honest and authentic and transparent as I could be when I decided to commit to my own personalized health journey to see where it would take me. And it was 1 year ago today that I was outside and I decided to take some photos because I was leaving on a jet plane that evening to fly to Australia and basically immerse myself in the world of personalized health and committing myself to my own health, my own happiness, and loving myself. And I just got inside from taking photos today wearing the exact same outfit in the exact same location to do a before and after comparison, which I thought would be really cool. And I'm so glad I had the foresight back then to take these photos. And you guys, I'm actually pretty astonished at the results, to be quite honest, just to see the before and afters right side by side in comparison, which I'm going to share with you in just a little bit, was really cool. And, what I wanted to share today is that just a little bit of reflection of what I've been going through over the past year. And, this time last year, and still to this day, I feel like I have a pretty big mission on this earth. I feel like it is my purpose on this planet to be a part of the shift in this world's consciousness from negative to positive. I truly believe that in every fiber of my being, that I am here to be a part of that shift. And this time last year, I realized that for me to be able to take on that monstrous task, I needed to do some groundwork. I needed to do some prep work before I could even begin to think about taking on that role and that task, that mission here, being able to action that. The two things I needed to do was, one, I needed to build up my own strength and resiliency in my body and in my mind to be able to action that task. Something that big, I needed to be as strong as possible in my body and my mind to be able to give myself the strength, motivation, energy levels that I needed to make that a reality and to be able to bring that to the world. Second thing I needed to do was I needed to learn how to love myself first before I could ever authentically consider encouraging others to love themselves and to love other people. So I needed to go on this journey first for myself before I could ever think about encouraging other people to go on a journey of self-love. And that's what I've been doing for the past year. And like I said, I just cannot believe these results that I've been able to achieve. And it really boils down to this amazing approach to health that I came across earlier last year. And that was the approach of epigenetics. Now, if you haven't heard about epigenetics before, it's a upcoming field that's expanding more and more and more in medicine and Western medicine and science these days. And epigenetics, what it means is epi is Latin for upon or influencing, and genetics obviously means your genes or your DNA. And so this past year, I've been learning as much as I could about what epigenetics really is and how I can harness the power of that approach to help myself when it comes to my body and overall health. So I learned that from my own genetic codes, which I've inherited from both my mother and my father, gives me a certain DNA set, right? Now, what epigenetics says is that, yes, you've got those genes and you've got your DNA, and that is the blueprint basically of what your body looks like. Now, all genes are good. However, you could be influencing your genes or essentially mutating those genes if you are putting your body into any sort of stress. So when you are happy and healthy, your genes are expressing themselves in a very happy and healthy way. Your body feels really good. Your mind feels really good, emotions feel really good, your genes are all working in alignment, everything's in flow. However, you may be making some lifestyle choices through your food or your fitness or your social relationships or your career that may be putting stress on your body. And so those genes may actually be mutating their expression, which is where we get disease and illness from. And so this time last year, I was suffering from acid indigestion. I was suffering from a lot of indigestion, really sluggish indigestion, low motivation, low energy levels, just just a real overall sense of heaviness around myself. And so since I started on this epigenetics program, it's just been night and day difference, you guys. And I'm really excited to share with you some of these results. Now I'm hoping, these are photos on my iPad that I have here, so I will be sharing these separately, but I just wanted to, hopefully the glare isn't too bad here. But as you can see, guys, before and after, wearing the exact same outfit and the exact same location before and after. Wow, I'm really not good at that. There we go. Okay. Sorry about the glare. Look at this, you guys. Isn't that incredible? I mean, look at my jawline. Look at the inflammation around my chest is now all gone. My weight, obviously, I just look like I'm even standing taller. This has been amazing. Look at that. Look at even my shirt. See how much longer it is now? It's fitting me properly. And my back, again, with the weight loss, and my legs, the back of my legs there. There's the other side again. You can see my jaw. Again, the overall weight loss is just, it's quite something. It's over 50 pounds. 50 pounds. I don't know what that is in kilograms, but 50 pounds, probably like something like 25 kilograms or something. It was 9 months actually. Now I've been maintaining for a little while now. And, like I said, those results just astonished me. It was quite something. And just, I can't tell you just how incredible understanding epigenetics is, just to have this ultimate user's manual to my body. So understanding what it is that makes my body tick and what it is that makes my body stressed out has been such an amazing awareness and tool that I have received through this program of Personal Health 360 Degrees of Life, or ph360. And I am just so excited with the results that I've been able to achieve that I want to share with people. I want to talk to people. I'm more than happy to share my results and to answer people's questions and just to get this general knowledge and awareness out there that you don't have to feel overwhelmed when it comes to health and medicine and, the latest fad diet or the latest exercise diet and what's going to work for you and what's not going to work for you. And is kale a superfood, or, are tomatoes good for you? It can get so overwhelming, just all of this health information that we're inundated with every single day. And this tool of ph360 just cuts all that overwhelm out, right? Like it just gives you, for your unique body, tells you exactly what foods are good for you, what exercise is good for you, what time of day it's most effective for you to do those activities, your social life, your environment, like all of those different factors. It just gives you this blueprint, this step-by-step guide of how to implement these practical solutions into your life without wasting money on a lot of these, supplements or other lifestyle programs that people are selling you on all the time. This is just decisions that you can make every single day. And I guess the biggest lesson that I've learned over the past year is that understanding that health isn't actually anything physical, that health isn't, the foods that you eat, or it's not just your exercise routine or the time that you go to bed or your career, that health is really a state of mind. That every morning we wake up, when we open up our eyes, we are given the gift of a new day, and that new day brings with it hundreds of decisions that we get to make in that day. And every decision we make is either a decision taking us one step towards good health or one step away from good health. And we get to make that decision. And so with epigenetics, you understand what the healthiest decision is for you and why that is good for you, because it's got all of this science and medicine background behind it, backing up with tons of research on why that is best for you. And so I'm not going to lie, this wasn't easy. I wasn't making the healthiest and best decisions for myself throughout the entire time. But once I learned what the healthiest decisions were for me and why it was good for me and all the science and medicine information and research backing it up on why that is, it became easier and easier to make those decisions. And I did have to make a conscious effort at first to start building those routines and to start changing my own state of mind when it came to making healthy decisions. And after a while, it did just become a habit. It did just become a routine where my mind space was very healthy. My mind space was very happy. And so I always wanted to make those decisions that would take me farther and farther down that path of having the ultimate healthy life, because I just felt so darn good all the time. And that is the space that I'm at right now. And this has been an amazing journey. As I say, 1 year in the making, 1 year in practice. And at the beginning of this, I really had no clue what was going to happen on the other side. I didn't know if it was going to work or not. And I was in such a state that I was like, you know what do I have to lose? Why not just commit to this and see what's going to happen? And I'm so overwhelmed with the positive results that I've seen in every single area of my life, and how my happiness is affecting the happiness of others, and the journey that I've been on, and sharing it with other people is inspiring them to get on their journey too. And that just makes me so happy, because like I say, my mission is to shift this world's consciousness from negative to positive. And I've realized that just getting happy and getting healthy is how we're going to do that. And I've actually been living my mission all along, and this has just been the coolest experience to go through, because it's just been the self-fulfilling prophecy that when I've been going on this journey, I've really been actioning out my mission from day one. And now I have these photographs and I have my own journey that I can reference from and pull experiences from, so I can help others on their journey too. And I want to help you. I want to connect with you. I want you to reach out to me if you have any questions. I'm more than happy to talk to you. I want to get this out there as much as possible. And I'm just so driven to help people learn how to love themselves and figure out what is happy and what is healthy for their unique selves and their unique body. So I'm saying that, guys, I love you. I love the world. I love myself. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and please reach out if you have any questions. There's a link here. Please click on that for more information about the tool and about the approach to epigenetics and what personalized health is really all about, because I know you won't be disappointed. I love you guys. Mwah.